Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with this lady that you've seen reoccurring. Today I thought I would react to my top 5 scariest videos in my opinion. Some of these she's in, some of these you might not have seen.
I don't even know what you picked, so
yeah, so it's gonna be
guys.
It's a surprise. I feel like most of the ones we've done together have been pretty scary.
Yeah.
We go to some sketchy places.
Yeah.
Number 5 is the abandoned dairy farm. So that's where we heard the old man's voice.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't watched these.
Dude,
since like editing
like
them.
even your old intro,
oh,
man.
Yeah. This was like in the middle of nowhere, by the way. So even just being there was weird.
There were not many people going around, no.
And the house looked like it hadn't even been touched. Like somebody had lived there.
Like literally just up and left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember the box of photos?
I remember all the keys.
Yeah. So weird.
As soon as we got here,
oh my god, my hair.
No one was there. There was no wind.
Oh yeah, the door. Remember there was no wind outside and the door kept opening and closing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck? All the kids' toys. I found out this place has been purchased now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So good luck to whoever is living there now.
There's like so many bangs in this house. I don't know if the house is just aging or what.
And there's the couch. I thought this was like the coolest spot with the couch.
Remember the back door being padlocked? That was so fucking creepy.
And then they had the keys on the table for the actual house. Like, who just casually leaves the keys there?
This place is just falling apart.
And someone's living there.
Yeah.
Like, what?
There's a dart up here.
I'd imagine they like demolished the place
There's a dart.
hopefully.
Oh yeah, this is... So we hear that
voice.
in the other room. And like, so she was
in
in
the
here
other room.
like just talking to herself. Because you had your camera. You were just filming. And like, you were like quite a distance away from me. And I kind of just went off on my own.
I was looking at the bedroom.
And I was just like looking at all the kids' toys that were just on the floor. I didn't think this place was haunted. I thought it was like, I went into it being like, okay, this is a cool abandoned place. Like I mainly went here because you'll see the milking stations, I guess you call them. I was like, that's cool, it's different. So I'll make that into a video. And then like, just as soon as we got there, I was like, this is kind of weird. The door's slamming, but I mean, it could be wind, could be anything, could be aging. Like the house is falling apart. Yeah, I don't know, like, but yeah, I'm just minding my own business, being like, narrating, like, these are the toys, and then you hear a voice, which I'll probably, like, I think it replays. Kids' toys everywhere. Like, it sounds like an old man, like, I imagine, like, a farmer or something.
That sure as hell wasn't me.
And, like, editing it, I was like,
and I was
who is talking? I was like, had to replay it, because I was like, is Paulina, like...
That's not you, you're like...
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel like there was strange vibes from the start.
See, I put it as number 5 because I didn't think it was like terrifying. Like, I didn't get bad vibes. It was just unsettling.
Weird vibes.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't like,
no.
I didn't hear the voice in person. I heard it when I was editing. I was like, who the hell's talking to me? And like, it was like a clear, like, intellectual response as well.
Like,
commenting
you
on
made
something.
a comment.
Yeah, and he's saying...
straight after.
Yeah. Number 4 was the blood house.
Oh my god.
It was strange.
Nothing paranormal, but
No.
it was a different creepy.
Like, even just looking at it, it looks like something from a horror movie. Oh yeah, that was with your friend.
That cartoon movie, that scary house.
Is that the one that has the tongue with the jaw?
Yes!
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's what it reminds me of. Oh, nah, that's... The Nazi symbols, remember that?
I feel like some, like, homeless people were staying here and, like, clearly they were intoxicated with something.
Or
And I just, like, it legit looks like blood. Like, we've seen so many spray paints of, like, fake blood.
Yeah.
Just for, like, the aesthetic, but this is the first time we were like, this legit actually looks like someone just smeared blood.
It was real blood.
And it had like that, you know, that gross like colour it changes
Yeah.
when it's like old. It's definitely a video that stood out to me, just mainly because of the blood. It was just weird, like, it makes me want to know what went down into these kind of places.
I want to know whose blood that belonged to and why.
Yeah, I want to know the whole story.
What was the circumstance of it?
So this is like old. This is when I went to New Zealand. It was a girls' college. So I was with my friend Taylor at the time.
Today we're visiting an abandoned college/chapel. It's massive.
This was like a Catholic girls' college. And a really old one, so...
Seems like there's no way we get in here, really.
You can probably guess what went on. So there's like... Yeah, there's like that building, there's like stairs you can go up to, and it kind of just turned it into like dorms or like apartments. It was really weird.
Look pretty fine. Starting to grow like mossy stuff on them.
I don't know why I'm so interested in those plants.
Plant Fern.
Oh, there's a wheelchair.
Oh yeah. So this had like storage units, I guess, and it had like so much shit that you could make so much money off. Like there was at least 5 guitars, there was like a piano, there was all this just stuff that I'm like, I'm surprised nobody's stolen this. I'm not condoning stealing, but I'm just being like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that's a good wheelchair right there.
Find a wheelchair. I finally got it.
Oh god. Did I hop in it? I think I did.
It's just left here, and it doesn't even look like it's in bad condition either.
Oh, you think the same thing years later too?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the first time I've been in a wheelchair, by the way.
What an experience though, you know?
But there was so much stuff in there that I just could not like wheel around and just have like fun. Yeah, look, perfect suitcase right there. Like, there's the guitars on both sides.
Oh wow.
Like they look almost like brand new. They just need a clean up.
They actually look good.
Oh yeah, the old school camera. I wanted to take this, but like in my heart I had to be like no, because it would be such like a cool and such a cool collectible that you could just like sit on your your desk and stuff. Like
that is so cool.
how awesome is that? And the bag that goes with it.
Jesus.
Like even that is like vintage and would cost a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
like stuff. I'm guessing they had like their photos of like all the people that were there, and they had like little notes that they had written to each other during the war. It was really weird. Like we started reading some of it. Yeah, it's like records. It was so weird. Like, why would you just leave this stuff here?
Rent, receipts.
There was letters to people's parents too that I guess never got sent to the parents.
Letter from somebody. Feel really bad for reading this. I want to know what happened.
I'll read it out. Hello, dear Susie. Hello, how are you? As you probably know, Telly is up, so I am taking this opportunity to send some letter by a special courier. How was your party? Wild and wonderful, I hope? We all would have liked to come, but money was the object. Also, it would have been so exhausting.
We continued going upstairs of that building, and we were like just gonna go into the rooms and see what was there. But then we heard like a noise in one of the rooms, and we're like, what? And there was legit a TV going on. Like someone had lived there. This is a part of the building too. Like nobody should be staying there.
That's fucking weird.
But it was weird. It wasn't like a proper house setup. Like everything was just on the floor. Like it kind of looked like homeless people or something. But maybe there'd still been power there. It was just so weird. Oh yeah, we had screams.
That was like, yeah.
God,
Did
I
she
can't believe
actually?
she did it. I forgot about this. Oh yeah, and I don't think anyone answered. But the TV was going on in there and stuff. I think I peeked through. I think you get like a glimpse. Like we didn't go all the way in, obviously, to respect people's privacy. See how everything's just on the floor? Yeah. I don't know, it was that the main part that was scary for me in that was just that room. It was just like, I guess it wasn't like really scary in a way, but I guess you kind of have to be there to know.
Yeah.
Like my heart was racing, like going to that room. And I wasn't gonna go all the way in because if somebody was living there, I would want to respect their privacy.
Well, like I said, I think she was pretty game, like knocking up on that door if you're thinking someone's in there.
I wouldn't have knocked on that
No.
door. I would have just been like, see ya.
Yeah. You usually avoid that type of stuff because you just you
Yeah.
don't know who's behind
Yeah.
that door.
Yeah. The second one was Power Station. That's the one where we had those unfortunate run-in with some people. That's when it starts.
We weren't even in there for that long either. Like,
Nah. We're like, okay, maybe it's just like wind blowing like rocks and stuff. And then we're like, why does this keep happening?
it was too loud.
Do you think it's a necessity?
I got so like stressed out.
We saw two young guys in the building with us. At first we thought it was security. I'm really scared.
Yeah. I was so
Yeah,
scared.
we were two like young girls.
Then later realised they were two young men around 20 years old.
But not only that, but they're like throwing shit and being disruptive in
Yeah.
a place that you're never meant to be in, so they didn't obviously care if they got caught.
Oh yeah, I thought they were just like exploring. But then I was
Until
like,
they started vandalising the place.
the more we kept walking through, like they kept getting louder and louder and smashy shit, and I'm like, urbexers don't do that.
And not only that, but we were getting further and it sounded like it was still
It was yeah.
just as close to us.
Yeah, and here we were just trying to take photos, legit. And also, to that one person, because I labelled this title as like, chased out by vandals or something. To that one person, fuck you, that called us vandals and said that they weren't vandals. They like, said some ridiculous comment about like, I mean, you're just as bad as them. And I'm like, did we throw shit? No. We didn't even touch shit. The only thing we touched was the ladder to climb up. Like, that was it.
And like, yeah.
And then here they are, like, throwing glass at us, by the way, at one point. Like, it was
It got
really
pretty bad.
Like, we were trying to leave, and they wouldn't let us leave. I think I was just too scared to get footage of them, because I'm like, I don't know how they're going to react if they see us filming them with cameras.
I think we're just trying to be respectful and like, just move away, like, let them have their, you know, exploring or whatever they're doing.
Whatever they need to do, get out of their system.
Closer. They started throwing glass at us and
Oh,
caught us.
that's right. This is like all the way down the other end and it was coming out the window.
Yeah, it
remember?
seemed like it was getting close to us, so I think...
They were following us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to the point they were following us and throwing shit.
Yeah. But the whole place was just fenced, like, and there was a field of long grass just surrounding, so there was only one way to get in and
We
out.
tried to exit from the back door, but it was completely fenced off.
Yeah, we
The
weren't
only
going to get
exit
over that.
was where we originally came from, which meant we had to walk past them. We hid in a room for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we hid in this room, and I'm like, okay, can you message your friend to be like, this is what's happening. If we don't respond within an hour, then notify the police. Because I was like, what else can we really do? Because I dead set thought that something bad would happen to us.
Yeah. It's always a risk I think you take going into these sorts of places too. Like you never know who you're gonna run into. And,
Yeah.
like,
It's nice when you see other explorers and they're like, hey, how you going? Like, there was that one time we went to you know what I mean? And the guy brought his 3-year-old daughter in, and he's just like, he's like holding her, just showing her around.
They saw us got in there, so
Yeah.
they followed.
That was a cute experience. He's just like asking us
That was
about
so
it.
sweet.
Like, I've had other experiences where like people come up to us and they're like, oh, do you know what happened here? And I'm
The
like,
antique
yeah.
store.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know, share whatever information I know. And like, that's cool, but I don't know, this was...
Definitely next level.
Yeah.
Like,
I was scared for my life, for sure.
they weren't being friendly, let's just say.
Yeah, that was really scary. Like, my heart was racing that day.
That's probably the most scared that I've been physically in a place knowing something's happening.
See, all these videos have like scared, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Watch Asylum.
So I was someone that obviously didn't really believe in paranormal stuff.
Yeah, I was so annoyed. I'm like, I want to hear this stuff. Because you weren't like a big believer.
I did not believe
And I was like, I want to
nothing.
hear this shit. Oh, you can kind of see it, like, yeah, that was weird. Oh yeah, the camera made sounds too.
But that was kind of like the noise
you
that I was
heard?
hearing.
So weird.
Oh.
I just got up and I was really lightheaded.
Yeah. I like stood up. I just, all of a sudden, I just felt dizzy. And then this is around the time we...
Okay. And mind you,
I just don't want to sit
it was like, the camera was on the both of us. It wasn't...
Yeah, you could see our lips weren't like, being like, let her in.
And it was at the exact moment I was like, alright, let's stay quiet. Mouth, like, don't say anything.
Oh yeah, I heard something in there and it freaked me out.
So you... Oh, I just touched one. I heard like footsteps again.
Oh, okay, this is where I like freaked myself out so much.
Oh, I felt that. Something tapped against there and like, I heard that. Oh, I felt
At the
that.
exact same time, an orb on screen while something banged my shoulder.
Oh, I felt that.
And something pushed the door and the board covering it enough that it
That,
like
I
went.
felt that on my shoulder.
This was like the start pointing, like in my life where I started getting interested in
It's just
something
it's crazy.
else. Like it's just something out of this world, I feel like.
This is the place where like, remember the patients escaped and they were just like walking around? And it's like, we're knocking on the door too, and then it's like, let her in. It's either like a smart spirit that's like, just let her in, like they're knocking, or it's like, maybe it's like residual where, you know, patients knocking to come in, like, can you let me in to have a talk, and then it's like, let her in. You know what I mean? You don't really know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye.